Right. Andy Golub, why are you painting right here?
Um, Lizzie asked if I would paint a mural, so I said yeah.
Awesome.
And I wanted to paint a mural in Bushwick. I think Bushwick's like kind of like the coolest artistic spot in the city, I think, you know? So, and there's a tremendous amount of incredible murals around here, so I'm honored to actually be a part of that. You gotta ask me something else?
I'll ask you more stuff. Let's see. If you had to name some of these characters, would you be able to give them names?
I don't think so.
You don't. You haven't thought about it with
But
that
I could probably
way?
tell you a lot about them.
That'd be great. I'd love to hear some stuff about who these, inspiration or something like
So
that.
Which one are you interested in? Take your
Um.
time and pick one out that you.
All right. Let's see. How about this one?
You know, I think a lot of these guys are. I think a lot of these guys are optimistic.
Uh-huh.
And if you look at the teeth, they're sort of like kind of crooked, kind of the way like a kid has crooked teeth before he gets braces. A little naive, big eye. I think he's sort of. I think that what I'm trying to say with this mural is I'm just trying to spread positive energy because I think that there's an abundance of negative energy. And I'm trying to be like playful, but ultimately like twisted and weird, but also but ultimately positive.
Yeah.
And really just people that are sort of enjoying being kind of crazy. I think that's sort of this one especially, but sort of all of these. Like even this guy, which is sort of like a pretty angsty mouth because it's sort of the shape of it. But even that one is sort of like it's almost like a child a little bit. It's like ugh, it's just so like obvious, And this dude, when I painted him in the chin, that face, I was like, well, that's pretty creepy,
Yeah.
But then I started the arms and the legs.
Oh, wow.
And it turned into, he was dancing. I didn't even try to make him dance. He was just dancing.
Yeah, it just happened.
I was like, oh, that's so cool. He's dancing,
Yeah. So you were telling me earlier about something that you were listening to.
Let's no, I won't talk about that.
All right.
I mean, I would, but
yeah,
you know what the
don't have
problem
to.
is?
Yes.
That like people like they get like people get like so triggered with like current events.
Yeah.
So like, I think it's I probably shouldn't even say that part. I think that what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to kind of like make a statement, which is that you should, no matter what's going on, you should always make an effort to try to enjoy yourself and enjoy the day and sort of realize that there's always positive energy and you can always like hook up with that. I think, and I'm not trying to say it. I just think that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I have a question. We live in a time where, there's different things going on that sometimes people feel like things are different now than they ever were. You're talking about optimism and positivity. My question is like take for example like Hieronymus Bosch or like Michelangelo or these artists that are from a long time ago that were maybe today we would think that they didn't have some of the technology that we have today, or life was harder then or whatever. What are your thoughts on like do you think that really now we are like more like knowledgeable, more advanced or whatever than before, or do you think that possibly we just, that life kind of, all the different times, like kind of thinking in the sense of like universal sort of ideas of like that things have always kind of been the same. It's just like, I don't know. Like I've thought about that like when I was a kid, because you were talking about how kids think that like, yeah, you were saying like current events, and it's like, well, yeah, sure, current events happen, but like still it's like maybe the universal like goodness of things maybe is not I don't know.
I think that there's two ways of looking at it. I think one way of looking at it is that everything's relative, and the other way of looking at it is everything is unique.
Yeah.
And I guess that there's some truth to both of them.
Yeah.
And it's very difficult to really measure how much one of it is one and the other. I think maybe the goal is not so much to figure it out, but to accept both points of view and not say one point of view is right and one point of view is wrong. So I think like hope and hopelessness sort of exist as one, and it's a fluctuation. Like,
yeah.
I think it's just things are always moving.
Yeah.
And so that's why, like, if someone says, oh, don't feel bad, it's like, well, if you feel bad, that's gonna lead you to feeling good.
Yeah.
So if you kind of say, I don't want to feel bad, I don't want to feel bad.
Yeah.
All you're doing is you're just slowing down the process of everything.
Yeah.
And just so I think it's sort of like my opinion is that there shouldn't be really shame. Like there shouldn't be shame towards thinking things that you're thinking, whatever you're thinking.
Yeah.
You should sort of just like let it flow through you and have faith that deep down you're a good person and you don't need to sort of like hold back for fear that you're going to be a monster. I think that people are good. I do think people are good. I mean, I'm not saying every person is good, but I think that such a large majority of people are good that we shouldn't let the very few people that are not good define the way in which we all sort of talk to each other. That's what I think. So
yeah.
I think in a way, I would say that in a way like people are less smart today, maybe, than they were in the past.
They are or aren't? Or
less smart.
You believe people today are less smart than before?
It's a weird way to say it.
Because it's like distractions of like...
technology makes you more dependent on doing things that way. But then again, there's all these things that we think about that nobody's ever thought about because you can't think certain things without technology. So it's sort of like, I think it's really more like a choice on how positive and how negative you want to be.
Yeah.
I think that the problem I guess the thing that gets me frustrated, personally...
Yo, bro, can I give you just one touch?
No. $10.
Bro, just
$10.
You see here? I'll see this touch here. I'm not even gonna try something here. I'll tell you what, you see this thing here? Yeah. You cover it, just get rid of all the hell yeah. Yo. Film me doing this. I'm trying to pretend to be an artist. Yo, bro. Can you film me doing